Good morning. Today, my video is going to be about how to write a how-to book. A how-to book is when you want to tell a person, you want to give them more information and tell them how to do something. Usually you do this in steps. First you do this, next you do this, then you do that, and last you do this. So there's a lot of steps that you're going to be putting in to your how-to book. So before you watch this video, make sure you watch the video about when somebody gets a cold. A lot of people are getting sick right now, whether it be a cold or something else. And I want to think of what we can do to make someone feel better when they have a cold. So I have my little book, just like you. And first I want to make sure I write my name. It says written, illustrated by. So I'm going to write my name, Miss K. Now, Miss K is doing this in marker today, but we know to do this in pencil. I'm just doing it in marker so you can see it a little bit better. All right, so now I'm going to go to the first page. Now, when you're writing how-to books, you want to start by listing things, okay? So I want to start thinking, what am I going to do to make someone feel better if they have a cold? Before I even start, I need to think about, what would I do to make someone feel better if they had a cold? Some ideas that I have is maybe I could read to them. Maybe I could tell them to go to bed and take a nap. Maybe I could have them watch TV. I could make them soup. I could make them tea. I could tell them to lay down. I might get a bath for them. These are a lot of things. So now I need to think, now that I thought about all these ideas I could do to make someone feel better if they're feeling sick, now I need to think about what's my first step that I want to do if someone's feeling sick. My first step that I would do is tell someone to lay down. So I'm going to start by writing the word first. We always start by writing first because, again, it's telling someone how to do something and we have to give them steps by step. So first, okay, just like that. So first, I would have them lay down. So first, I, finger space, would. First, I would make them lay down. Okay. Now, so you can see right here. First, I would make them lay down. And if you want to be a really strong writer, you can add more details. Like first, I would make them lay down. You can say maybe where they are, how they're feeling. You could say first I would lay them down in their bed, or I would lay them down on the couch, or I would lay them down because they aren't feeling well. So you can give more details if you want with this, but we want to make sure that we always start with first right there. Okay. Then I'm going to go on to my next page. Again, it's a list. So my next page is going to start with the word next. Okay. Just like this. All right. So next you would write what you might do. I thought about all those ideas. So if I had them laying down, next, I would probably make them some tea. Make their throat feel better and to make them feel nice, warm, and cozy. So I would write right here, next, I would make them tea. And you could add more details like to make their throat feel better or to make them feel comfortable. All right. So again, we started with the word first. Then we went to next. All right. You would then write the word then. So it goes first, you do this, next you do that, then, and write it just like this, then what would you do? So first I have them laying bed, next I made them some tea, then I would what? Then you could do something like you would read them a story, you might have them watch some TV, you might play a board game with them, depending how sick they're feeling. It's kind of up to you. What do you like to do maybe when you feel sick, okay? So our first page, we started with first, okay? Then we went to next. Then, and then on our last page, we're going to start with the word last because it's our last step, right? Miss K underlined it so you could see exactly, but you don't need to underline yours. Last, what would you do last? Last, I might say, I might make them take a bath. I might make them take a nap. I might read again a book to them. It's really whatever you think is the best idea to make someone feel better when they're sick. So let's go over this one more time. We are working on a how-to book. And we work on how-to books. We're trying to tell someone how to do something, whether it be to bake a cake, to make their bed, whatever it might be. In this case, we're talking about what we would say or how we're teaching someone to take care of someone when they're sick. So I wrote my name at the top, my name right here, Miss K. You always want to start on the first page saying first, because that's your first step, okay? On the next page, you'll start with the word next, because that's your next step. Then, that's your third step. That's going to be in your third page, okay, the word then. And you're going to write what you're going to write, of course. And then on the last page here, you're going to write last, because that's your very last step. Okay, so you can do whatever you want in order to make the person feel better. You might have the same ideas as Miss K, or you might have different ideas. Okay, I can't wait to see your hard work. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.